Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a Love It or Leave It on the new Smashbox and Lilly Singh, also known as Superwoman collab liquid lipstick. That's what the packaging looks like. And the lipstick is the Always On liquid lipstick in the shade Bawse. And I'm currently wearing it on my lips right now. So if you want to see my thoughts on this, then please keep on watching. What is that doing? I was kind of surprised when I heard about this, not because there was no talk of Smashbox coming out with any liquid lipstick. Like, they didn't send it to any of the YouTubers, beauty bloggers, or whoever. So like, I literally had no clue until Superwoman said it. So I was like, oh, that's nice. And I always do wonder what lipstick she's wearing. So this is what the packaging looks like. It has Smashbox and Lilly Singh. And then it says all these different words. It says unicorn, reach goals, turn heads, powerful, conquer, get hurt efficiently, powerful, smile, genuinely bold. And she has her own commercial for it that she showed in her types of commercial video at the end. But I do like the name of the lipstick. Is very her. But that was a sleeve that comes off, and then it just has I guess a box that all the other lipsticks come in, I suppose. And that's what I don't like. I would wish that that was the packaging. Like, I wish it would extend all the way to the actual product too. Like this, after this, there's no sign of Lilly on this other than the name at the bottom that says Bawse. This is what the packaging looks like. It's a Smashbox and it's clear. The tube reminds me of the three legendary lipsticks I have. It's the stained plastic. It's a dope applicator shaped in a teardrop, if you can see that. And it has a hole in the middle. I guess it holds product there. It's a very moussey texture. And this product retails for $24 on Sephora.com. I don't know where else I think they're selling it on Ulta too. And there's a whole range. But I only picked up this one just for now. Because I don't need to know more liquid lipsticks, as you can see. But I don't necessarily needed another red. I just picked it up, of course, to support Lilly, because I do. I'm very much inspired by her work, and because I really was curious about it. So I've worn this lipstick once already. This is my second time wearing it. I do show you 1/4 of an application, and I'm going to insert that in now because I almost forgot to record that. So I showed you like me putting on like half of my top lip while the rest of my mouth has it on already. I almost forgot that I had to show the application of this lipstick, so I did like 3/4 of my lips. So I'm just going to do this last piece on camera for you guys real quick. Okay. It's a very moussey texture, and when I first put it on, I feel like it would have went on streaky and patchy because it was like bunching up. I don't know if you see, like right there, that corner right there. But you can smooth it out, so it's not a problem. Also, this Stila Lip Sticks are also $24, but they have less product. They have 0.10 ounces. This has 0.13. So you get a little bit more. Okay, so as I'm wearing this lipstick, I can definitely tell that it's there. But it gives you that very velvet lip look that you get with very dark liquid lipsticks. And I like that look. It looks very, I don't know, chic. And it also feels like, well, on my lips it feels like velvet. Like, it feels soft and textured. I don't know how to explain that. Not textured in a bad way, but like it feels kind of the way it looks on your lips. And I like that it's pigmented enough where both of my lips look the same color. Because normally with some reds, my top lip, which is darker than my bottom lip, will look darker. It will come up as a darker shade of red. It does that with the MAC Retro Matte liquid lipsticks. With the one I have is in Dance With Me, that red. My top lip always looks darker. Not that I'm not particularly upset about that, but I just like that it's pigmented enough to be able to block out that color. I am wearing this with a lip liner. I usually wear all of my red lipsticks with a lip liner. And I'm wearing the Bite Beauty lip primer to make it go on smoother, but as I touch this up today, I will not be reapplying the lip primer just because that's just a lot of work. Last time I wore it, I meant to take it out with me and I didn't, so I ate and it came off. And that's another thing. When Superwoman is promoting this lipstick in her video, she says that she doesn't need to touch it up after eating or anything. She gets compliments that people say that her lipstick looks like she didn't even eat or anything. When I ate, it did come off. Like wherever the food touched it, it came off. So that, I didn't have that experience. So yeah. Bad lighting, but see, it wore up a little bit. Most of it's there though. What time is that? I don't even know what time it is. So second and final check-in for the day. Excuse the noise in the background. This is why I have a hard time filming at times, especially talk-throughs or review videos lately, because my neighbors are kind of loud. It's like midnight and they're playing music, having a party. Then the other apartment, they're usually doing construction, so it makes my life a bit more difficult. But I just got home. I'm about to take my makeup off, which is why I look very oily, because I'm not going to bother blotting when I'm about to just wash it off. But my lipstick, if I can find something with the mirror. So my lipstick, I did retouch it in the center, and I do still have some on my teeth. Happens with every lipstick, but for the most part it stayed on well. I didn't apply in the inner part, and I see where my lips, when I put my lips closed, you can still see the inner part of my lip. That I usually like to keep the lips, I usually like that to be covered, but sometimes my lips just don't like to take color there. But besides that, I mean, when I reapplied it, it didn't get overly, like some liquid lipsticks, when you apply more on top, they get much more tight and dry. These didn't do that, even though I did the inner part, but then also to like retouch up everywhere else, I kind of just applied another layer on top, and it went on pretty well. Is that so? I do like this lipstick. I can rub my lips together without it feeling like it's pulling from one place and making it patchy. A little bit more comes off now, but it still applies really well, which means I have to get more because, this lipstick is definitely a love it. I mean, I love the way it feels on my lips more than I do the Stila liquid lipsticks, and they're the same price, and this has more product in it. That one really dries out my lips and they feel dry. This one, it reminds me more of the Maybelline mattes, those mattes, but does this transfer? See, this really doesn't even transfer, just that little bit there. So this lipstick's really, the formula's really good, and now I'm intrigued and I want to get more, and that's a really bad thing because they have a lot of shades in this line. And then the Urban Decay lipsticks are coming out, and I'm going to get that too, but that's for a different video. So if you are curious about these lipsticks, well, I'm not going to talk about all of them, so I'm only trying this one. Bawse, get it, why not? to be supporting a really great person. I do adore Lilly, and it's like a well-made formula, and I am picky with my liquid lipsticks, so like it's really good. On a side note, I guess the fact that I'm inspired by and I do very much adore Superwoman, that does not sway my review of this product in any shape, way, or form. If it sucked, I would have told you it sucked, because it is $24. It's more on the expensive side of the range for liquid lipsticks, and I wouldn't want to spend $24 on something that wasn't worth it, and I wouldn't want to tell other people to spend $24 of their money on something that isn't worth it and be known as someone that does that, you know. So for me, I like the way it applies. I like the way it wears. Food is like the ultimate destroyer of all lipsticks, no matter what brand, no matter what formula. You eat food, is gonna come off, especially food that has oil in it. So yeah, this is definitely a love it. If you're even curious about it, go at least swatch it, try it out. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Did you try this lipstick? Are you going to? And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Also, I already said bye again. I just reached over 300 subscribers. I am very grateful for that. I'm ready. It's been a year, so it's been a year plus since I started my YouTube channel. 300 subscribers. I don't think I could even do a speech in front of 300 people. So while it might not seem like a lot for some people, it is a lot to me, because imagine a room full of 300 people. I'd be too shy to say anything. I couldn't, like, I hate public speaking, so the fact that all of you are watching my videos, it's a little bit, yeah. But thank you anyway for subscribing. I appreciate it. So yeah, bye. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a get ready with me. Hopefully a